Happy New Year! It's the new year! And I'm still wearing short sleeves. Bike blogger here. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. What is the topic today? What is the topic today? Why this guy just stopped here? He got a sedan and he's not going nowhere. Let's go around him. And of course, when I roll up on him, he starts rolling forward himself. Ooh, that was a scratch. That was a scratch. Yeah, so topic of the day. The right tool for the right job. Right tool for the right job. Oh my gracious. I spent, I don't know. Spent like an hour. Maybe it was only 30 minutes. I don't know. It was a long time. It felt like a long time. Trying to get the freewheel off of my single speed bike. To do that, it's very similar like to a cassette. You get a remover tool and a big wrench, basically. But you need the right tool for the right job. Pop the curb. So I have a White Industries ENO freewheel. Are we going into the park? Is that what we're doing? Are we going into the park? All right, let's just roll our way through the park today, I guess. I didn't really plan on going this way, but things happen and we just embrace them. Fortunately, there's nobody on this trail because this isn't really a bike trail. Anyway, so I was going to remove my freewheel, had the big wrench, had the tool, a FR, I think 6, I don't know, park tool for generic freewheels, and it was biting onto the freewheel, but not really well. One trick you can use there, like with a cassette, I might have shown this in a previous video years ago. You can use a quick release with a spring on it, and you can clamp that down on the rear wheel axle while you're engaging the remover tool for the cassette or the freewheel, and it'll hold the tool in place while you're using the big wrench on it to remove it. So yeah, I tried doing that. Still wasn't really working. It just kept slipping. You know, you tighten it down real good, but then you're trying to remove it, and then you just start mashing up the freewheel, and I was just like, oh dang, messing up the finish on it and everything. But then I got to thinking, don't I actually have the proprietary tool for this? And I'm like, oh dang, I do. I spent 50 bucks on it too. It's ridiculous. Proprietary tools. Annoying, but having the right tool, the right job, very important. Up the hill, BikeBlogger. Whew. Actually, I want to go left here. Cars are way behind me. Where does this go? Does this circle around, or is this like a dead end? I guess I'm gonna find out here in just a minute. Whew. Speed hump, speed hump. I think this road, I want to say it just circles back to the main road. I don't think it cuts down to the next cross street, unfortunately. Well, let's see. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been down this road before. New things, checking out new things. So yeah, anyway, I put the proper tool on the freewheel, and I go at it with the wrench, and boom! Within 10 seconds, it's off. Oh. Yeah, the two major things: have the right tool, technique. You know, use the proper technique, get your weight behind it, get the leverage going, get a big lever, a big wrench, and you can usually remove stuff. If it's really frozen in place, though, it's gonna get a little marred up. So I gotta use grease. on metal to metal, except for titanium. Usually you'd use anti-seize on that, which is just kind of a grease with some little flakes of metal inside it. What is this? Where did the lane go? Thanks a lot for that. Just get over, I guess. What's he doing? What's he doing? I don't think there's anybody in that truck. I don't know what that was about. We're gonna make a left here. We have the signal and we're losing the signal and we lost the signal. Oh well, gotta stop. It's okay, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Woo-wee. Okay, it's another cyclist straight ahead. I'm not sure which way he's going. He's in the, oh, he's in the left turn lane, yeah, so he's going the different way, the opposite way. Ugh, I think that was roadkill back there. I wasn't really looking. Whew, gotta watch out for that. Don't want that on my wheels. Don't want that on my wheels. So, it's all good. I got the free wheel off and worked on it, put it back on, all good. Just gotta have that right tool. Gotta have the right tool for the right job. Not the wrong job, the right job. Woo. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. Because you can get by with with some basic tools you would use for anything, like an adjustable wrench in place of a proper single size wrench. But when you're dealing with bike specific stuff, you know, where you have to generally unthread something, you know, it requires a certain block of notches, a metal piece that you stick into something and then you twist it. Generally, I found those sort of things to be proprietary. You can get by on a pinch with some generic tools, but man, it is not ideal. You just want the right tool. I've seen some videos online about, you know, here you combine things together to make a tool out of parts that might be lying around the house or at the hardware store, and that can work for some things, but man, I don't think I've seen that on a freewheel remover though, because generally you can use that park tool freewheel remover, which comes in all different types of shapes and sizes. But yeah, I don't know, at least for a White Industries freewheel, man, using the proper freewheel remover from the manufacturer just worked like a charm. Worked like a charm for me. The only thing is, it's just like you forget about it because you use it so rarely. That's the thing. As I had bought it, I kind of remembered buying it, but I didn't know if I really had bought it. I thought about it, but I did buy it, so all good. All good. Now we got pedestrians on the right, car on the left. I don't know what this car is doing. He's like pacing me on the left. Maybe he's just chilling. I'm gonna turn here. Was he turning? Is that what's going on? Where did he go? Oh yeah, he turned. Let's go this way. I can't understand that intersection, like this one here. It doesn't say one way in either direction. So I guess you can go either way. Just kind of weird because there's parking on one side of the road going the other way. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Woo-wee. Almost a walk. Oh yeah, Happy New Year. It's the new year. And I'm still wearing short sleeves. Not particularly normal in the middle of the continent, North America. This time of year, usually we're getting some, oh, not necessarily snow, but Usually it's getting pretty cold. All I know is I always remember February. Oh man, February is the worst. That whole month is cold. Not there yet, just into January. Have to wait for some more cars. All right. See, it's not like the people on the left are gone, but not the people on the right. We'll just inch our way out until it's open, and then we'll climb the hill. And up we go. Car. Oh man. I don't think I've been stretching correctly when I go out for like a run or something. My Achilles heel is, or not heel, Achilles tendon is achy. Ugh. I was looking that up about stretching before exercise. Very quick, brief search on that seemed to suggest that before you exercise, it's a good idea to do some light stretching, just some little stretches. After, that's when you do the bigger stretches, the longer stretches. You don't want to do a lot of, heavy stretching before you exercise. At least that's what I was reading. I don't know if that's true or not. Woo. I think I've just been increasing the mileage a little too quickly. We could just do it on the sidewalk. There we go. And then we'll jump down on the curb here. It's clear. Looks clear to me. Looks clear to me. Woo. I'm not liking that SUV back there. He had his wheels turned. Made me think he was gonna make a U-turn, cross the double yellow, and possibly run into me if he hadn't seen me. This is gonna take a while. I would make a left and jump the curb, go down the sidewalk, do it totally what you're not supposed to do style, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set a good example. A good example. I only have 12 seconds to go anyway. Well, that's about it for today's video. Thanks for coming along with me on this bike ride to work today. It feels wonderful outside. If the weather's a little chilly, bundle up, but get out there, ride your bike, and we'll see you next time. Now I gotta wait for these guys. This is why I like to cut around things when possible and safe to do so. One guy. Now watch out for that speed bump in the middle of the intersection. Woo-wee! We did it! We did it! Whoa, easy. Windy.